Alright folks, the deck is Handbuff Paladin. That's right, it's back, and now with 40 cards that we can easily buff up with things like Smuggler's Run, Alliance Banana Man, and Glowstone Technician so that we can make them nice and thick and send them at our opponent's face. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube.
Watch this!
I bring the fury of the elements.
I will fight with honor.
Hey, welcome, Mizu. Glad you're liking the videos. Alright, we don't need the Righteous Protector when we've got a first day school. We want to find things like Knight of Anointment, Crystology.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
Okay. Not the best righteous. Do I start growing this? Sure. It gives me a Hand of Adult target. And my dudes can target minions now.
The exit is this way.
Seems like a bit of a strange tempo play there. But just want to keep removing their stuff to the best of our ability until I can, you know, safely start applying pressure upstairs. But like the Bog Spine Knuckles or something to constantly be aware of. Hello?
There's little time.
Sure.
Total corruption, total power.
Can't go round, go through.
Alright. Got a lot of rush minions in hand that can receive the Righteous Defense. Bog Spine is kind of rough.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry.
We do get to attack into this next turn.
Get them, boys.
Yeah, welcome next. It's unlikely the Samurai is going to be big enough for she's dealing with this just yet. Katori Lightblade, or are there not enough holy spells? There are not enough spells that make any sense at all with Katori. Like, we have exactly 2 copies of Hand of All. Nothing else works with him.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Gotcha.
Use your head.
Frost bites sharper than fang!
Go.
Job done.
I should have just played this first to get it out of hand so I didn't double buff like that. Because we're pretty weak to Devolve and Primordial Wave now. I can't chat Whelp. You're right, you certainly can't chat.
There is little time.
Just attack into this and kill it. It's really very simple.
Unity.
Oh, I played the wrong card. I thought I was playing the Samuro there.
Primitive.
This is fine still. Perfectly played game of Hearthstone right there. All calculated.
For Silver Moon.
I will fight with honor.
Keep the Samuro. Not a great hand. I needed more early game. Oh, did Riss lose using the hero power? I mean, it would have been like, what, like a 1 in 4? That seems like an unwise choice, but... over what is often a guaranteed clear.
Just resting my eyes.
The future is ours.
And that dies.
For the Alliance and my family, I fight!
Against a secret? I mean, the only reason that we already saw one counterspell, we hadn't seen any fair games, or we saw zero ice block, zero fair game. We were missing a lot of secrets. Like, the only reason you're saying I would have done something different is because of the power of hindsight, because you saw that it didn't work out. That doesn't mean it was any less of the right play.
I fight!
Really? It's not too heavy.
May the light grant you peace.
I see.
True strength comes from within.
I don't have enough mana.
Didn't that used to override it? Am I crazy? Or is that not how it used to work?
Praised.
Reporting for duty.
Let the dead rest.
No, I've got this.
Good hit for me. I'm still not convinced that's how it's always worked. Twitch chat, or YouTube chat rather, is confirming, so I don't think I'm crazy. I think that just interaction changed at some point. Latest battle cry should take priority, surely? Yeah, that's like how it's worked for nearly every other thing, right? This is probably the least important minion, although these have less stats, so...
The light dims. I predict fight.
Trying to find Cariel here.
Your power, limitless. You can't stop
Jeez.
this snowstorm.
My blade seeks vengeance. I hear and obey. Time for the finishing touch.
We've got some serious card advantage against what appears to be a control deck, so that's neat.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Wonder if this is some form of Reno mage? Almost certainly, yeah. That's the assumption that we've been working with. That's a top deck for me.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
What an incredible draw.
Use your head!
Die here and obey.
Remember the fallen.
Job done. Your wish is my suggestion.
It's a relatively early Zeph. Are they gonna break the weapon here? Like, I guess if with the Harrison it gets them back in the game.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Okay. Ten, 19, you're dead.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's
I need more study.
Your time has come.
I will fight with honor.
Would like to have ones instead of all these twos, because most of the time turn 2 is actually just coining a 3.
Turned our curse into our strength.
I do not like messing around with totems. Hey, welcome, Ramon. Are they considering a 0 mana? But like, I would take that trade if they play Totemic Surge or whatever it is, or even Totemic Might would be fine. Frog's roll. What do you have to say to the speculation that you're a coffee addict? I don't think that's speculation. I think it's just an observable truth. Like, why are they constantly even considering these 0 mana spells right now? Seems bizarre to me.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Second Broom means I can be a little bit more wasteful with the first. Crazy Handbuff was high tier for a short moment, and then it disappeared. Well, I mean, it did get buffed because it was one of the best decks in the history of the game for that brief period. At least in Wild. But, I mean, largely that was because of cards that were so good in Standard that they're insane in Wild as well. Yeah, I thought it was a Totemic Might, and I just didn't see it at all tempting to make such a play.
May the light grant you peace. dead rest.
I've got this. Job done.
Wait, did they attack into that and then frostbite it?
True strength comes from within.
Believe in yourself.
No, I've got this. Job's done.
Yeah, need to find the Samuro and buffs. That looks to me like neither.
Finishing touch. Reporting for duty.
You have the Leviathan into Cariel, which is pretty good though. Yep. Ooh. I haven't seen that happen in a long time. That's supposed to pop out of Shredder, not randomly get devolved into. Alright, Cariel's gonna be GG here.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience. Remember,
Doomsayer was right. The end is coming. Should just have pretty easy lethal here. No matter what the opponent does, even through taunts. Well, I guess maybe not multiple taunts, but... Rage quit? Yeah, that tends to happen a lot when I'm queuing into meta decks.
There is little time.
I think every secret mage I beat yesterday did this.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Accidents, they happen, you know? Give me here.
Bonk. Wouldn't it be good to have a bit more card draw in the deck? I have a lot of card draw. The only reason you're saying that is because I had few cards in my hand at the time. Like, you missed all the games where I literally had 10 cards in my hand and had to dump cards all game. Building your deck reactively like that is a way to lose a lot of games. Roffle, shouldn't you add more card draw to this deck?
I see you've brought guests. May the light grant you peace. Let the dead rest.
think I can get better value off of this. Fortunately, I'm just gonna have to like accept a rigged fair game because the play that any of the plays that I want to make involve a minion that just gets traded over with the lackey. So I honestly wouldn't even mind like a explosive here.
True strength comes from within.
Maybe this allows me to oh, test for counterspell apparently.
It'll be our little secret.
Got a ping on that if they want it, which I think they should take.
I'm late. I'm late.
Jeez, especially with that. Probably go here and here on the rigged fair game is not something that I can protect against anyway, so oh, thank God. Where did that land? Oh, that's a thick lad.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Here's the objection.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Nice.
I'm late.
Hey, welcome, Julian.
I'm late.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Really? It's not too heavy.
The light dims, but we fight.
No, I've got this.
Good turn.
What secrets does the cosmos hold?
Surprised Secret Mage isn't more popular? It's very, very popular.
No, I've got this.
Alright. Gotta play around objection again.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Alright. Pretty good spot.
You win this. You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Do we ever keep the Crabrider? Probably just want to draw it off of Crystology.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
The light dims, but we fight. I'll charge up.
Mechanical Mage.
True strength comes from within. Repent.
Why is this deck not viable anymore? We don't know if it is, that's why we're checking.
I could have sworn it went back together.
I'll charge up.
True strength comes from within.
Pretty good hit for what I'm trying to do here. Let's just take the mechs off the board.
yourself. Repent.
And then I just need to look for an opportunity to kill the Mecha Shark once it comes down, which is likely the Righteous Defense, into even just like a Broomstick will kill it. Unless they have an Anoyo on.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Hey look, it's like we played a Fell spell. Is there any reason Sidon the Scarlet isn't in here? Yes, because it's a horrendously bad card.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
May the light grant you peace.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Burn to flame!
Oh, I gave up damage wrong there. You're welcome, Rain. Could have traded better.
Magic detected.
Wrong target, but
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
if we can get to the Cariel, we should be fine.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Banana Man.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Accidents,
They happen, you know?
The light dims.
Alright, time to start turning the damage up. The fact that people playing standard decks in Wild is so annoying. Yeah, especially this opponent who put 2 Galvanizers in their deck, thus cheating the game of Hearthstone entirely, and like you said, playing a standard deck. I hate when they do that.
Amazing.
Personally, I dislike it when people like needlessly gatekeep an entire format of Hearthstone that we should welcome people into because it has a population issue, but that's just me.
do you take me for an ordinary mage?
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience. Remember the fallen.
Is there any particular reason for the darkness not being in the deck? No. Is there any particular reason why either of my chats can't come up with unique jokes?
Observe, analyze, engage.
For the Alliance and my family.
Is there any Hearthstone reference in WoW? I think there are a few, but you would expect there to be one for a game that is based off of Hearthstone like World of Warcraft is. Thank you to legendary patrons Battlefly, Brian Quinn, Fizzle Jizzix, Gian Rusi, Jesse Fincham, Justice Crater, Nate Drex, Osiris, Hyroflow Scarlet, Shadow Yama, and Vanfix.